Hi everyone, this is Sam from EBC Smyrna with our second look on the spread of sin. Which would you rather eat? An apple with brown, wrinkly skin that is obviously rotten, or an apple with a delicious red exterior that is only rotten on the inside? Now that's a trick question. I mean, one of the apples look more rotten than the other, but neither is good for eating. Jesus told us something similar about sin. The religious people of his day thought that they could act like good people, giving money to the poor, saying the right prayers, always going to their religious services so everyone could see them. And God would say that they were holy. But they looked down on obvious sinners like tax collectors who cheated people out of their money, or people who drank too much. But Jesus explained that internal sins like pride, anger, and lust are just as bad as external sins like murder and adultery. Basically, these sins were just like rotten apple pretending to be faultless by putting on a shiny exterior. This cut those religious leaders to the core. They were consumed with themselves, thought that they were better than everyone else, and never really cared about God or other people. But Jesus wouldn't let them get away with pretending they were perfect when they needed a Savior, just as much as anyone else. So we should take note. Maybe we don't think our sin is as bad as what we read about in Romans 1, but the same sin has infiltrated all of our hearts, and we all are in need of a Savior. So I have a few things to make you say, So when you think of the word sinner, what kind of person comes to mind? Why do you think God cares so much about the sin in our hearts, even if it doesn't result in us acting in an obviously sinful way? Can you think of a time you sinned in your head only you and God would know about? How do you think you would feel if you were to admit that sin to God or to a trusted person? Why might getting our hidden sin out into the open be the best for us? So thanks for checking out our second look. It's important to remember that sin starts from within. We need the Lord's help to deal with the sin in our hearts as well as the sin we commit with our hands. Please join us on Saturday at 11 a.m. During our gatherings. And I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope to see you there on Saturday.